Hey guys, it's Blaze again from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today we're looking at this Fire Dragon cooker, as well as the Fire Dragon fuel that you use to put in it. I looked online, the Esbit version of this stove is about $11, and the 6-pack of the fuel from Fire Dragon is just over $7. So pretty cheap stuff, very small, very compact, and I think will be very useful out in the woods. So let's check this thing out. Here's the package that those fuel cells come in. Again, there's 6 of them, and as you can see there, just some quick things right off the box. They are lightweight and waterproof. So waterproof, that's really key. If you get it wet, it'll still light up easily. And they are environmentally friendly, so they're not going to cause anything bad to happen if you inhale it or anything like that. It's not going to be toxic to you or to anything around you. And as you see, it says fast boil time. They definitely burn very hot, and they will burn or boil water quicker than your conventional wood fire. Here's some features that they say right there on the box. Made in Britain, as you'll notice. That's interesting to me. I haven't seen much come out of there, but non-toxic, odorless, very little soot, and I will note that when you light them, they turn into a liquid form. They say single use, but I actually just let it solidify again, as you'll see later, and they will still light up again after they solidify. So I'm gonna try it out, see if you can just use one of these blocks more than once. But as you can see there on the bottom, it says approximately 8 minutes of burn time. So that's going to give you plenty of time to cook something or to boil water or to use it to start a bigger fire. It's going to give you plenty of time to do any of those things. Here's a look at the stove out of the box and all assembled. It is very easy to assemble. There's just 2 pieces. I can pull it apart real quick. These just to fold, and that slides in. As you can see there, it's kind of bent, so you can just slide it right over the box there, and then you fold these 2 pieces in, and it creates this pretty sturdy space. This is a fuel cartridge for it that just goes right in the center there, and then you light that up and you are ready to go. So again, very compact, very easy to bring around with you wherever you go, and it looks pretty useful. So let's see how it actually works. Before I lit it up, I wanted to show you with a tape measure just how small this thing actually is. So as you can see, if I hold it right to the edge there, it's just over 5 inches in total length, and then the width is just over 3. If I fold it down, if I can do that real quick, I took that gel out of the packaging that it comes in and slapped it down in the space. That's just how you do, but you can still fold it up like that with the gel in it, even if it's out of the package. And so here it is. It's 4.5 inches long when it's folded up, and just under 3 inches wide, and just under, it's about 1 inch thick. So again, super compact. That's really nice. It can fit in almost anywhere that you bring it, in any bag, and even in your pocket if you wanted to, if you were short on bag space. So let me just slide this windbreaker, as they call it, back into place here, and then I can move those out of the way, close it up, and we'll light this to see how this stove works. So I'll hit it with a lighter, and there it goes. The flame is kind of weird looking, but now just demonstrating, I'm going to put pieces of wood over the top because that's what I have handy. But you can just stick things over the top there. And it's already starting to burn those, so that fire is quite hot. So this is some applications that you could use. You could just make a tiny little fire. It is very fast, as you can see. Instead of setting something, you needed to cook some food, you're in an emergency, you needed to cook some food real quick, this is just a very fast way to get a good fire going. So stick some wood on top there, then you could roast a hot dog or something. But as you can see, that burns very nice and very easy, right, like that, really quick. And if you wanted to, before I put that wood on there, I did have this canteen that you can set right on top of there, but obviously that fire is much bigger now to put. It's too big to put that canteen on. But as you can see, that was very quick, and it makes a nice fire with this tiny, tiny little stove. All right, so I flicked those little pieces of wood off there, and the gel is still burning strong. That's all I wanted to see, to make sure that didn't just light up real quick. But it is definitely still going strong. And you could slide a canteen over there if it wasn't so hot. But you could put that over there before you start it. It does stay there. I tried it out. But it's just a nice quick way to boil water without having to, rig up a tripod or something like that. And one thing that I'm noting right now, this fire is definitely hot. I can feel it on my body as I'm far away from here. And this cup is hot from being so close to it. So a nice, quick, very hot fire from this stove. Some final thoughts on this Fire Dragon stove. I did let it sit about 10 minutes after I lit it up, and if you can see it here, all the gel, the liquid, it solidified again. So you can't. It's not just a one-time use for those gel packets. They solidify. I'm just going to leave it in here and close it back up, put it back in the box, and it'll be ready to rock for next time. Those fuel cells, they do come in 6-packs, so you'll have plenty if you just get one box of them. This thing will be great. I will be bringing this out on my next camping trips or bushcraft trips or overnights or whatever. It'll be nice if we just need to boil some water real quick and don't feel like making a whole big fire for it. So it's a big win from Fire Dragon, and I definitely think it's worth checking out. One thing I want to note is that I looked around for these on Amazon or on the website. They were available a while ago, but now I can't seem to find them. So if you like this product, go check out the Esbit stove on Amazon. It's the same exact thing as this. It looks very similar. But I would definitely recommend the fuel from Fire Dragon. It's really awesome. It burns really bright. But thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to like and subscribe this video. Subscribe to our page and like this video. And check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.